Learn from yesterday. Live for today. Hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious. We can't solve problems by using the same kind of thinking we used when we created them. Coincidence is God's way of remaining anonymous. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. No problem can be solved from the same level of consciousness that created it. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. You can't blame gravity for falling in love. The only source of knowledge is experience. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. The only reason for time is so that everything doesn't happen at once. No amount of experimentation can ever prove me right. A single experiment can prove me wrong. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. Common sense is the collection of prejudices acquired by age 18. I live in that solitude which is painful in youth, but delicious in the years of maturity. The gift of fantasy has meant more to me than my talent for absorbing positive knowledge. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. Whoever is careless with the truth in small matters cannot be trusted with important matters. Any man who can drive safely while kissing a pretty girl is simply not giving the kiss the attention it deserves. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. The hardest thing to understand in the world is the income tax. If you are out to describe the truth, leave elegance to the tailor. Intellectuals solve problems, geniuses prevent them. The monotony and solitude of a quiet life stimulates the creative mind. He who can no longer pause to wonder and stand wrapped in awe is as good as dead. His eyes are closed. All that is valuable in human society depends upon the opportunity for development accorded the individual. A table, a chair, a bowl of fruit and a violin. What else does a man need to be happy? A question that sometimes drives me hazy: am I or are the others crazy? Any man who reads too much and uses his own brain too little falls into lazy habits of thinking. Before God, we are all equally wise and equally foolish. It is a miracle that curiosity survives formal education. The environment is everything that isn't me. Love is a better teacher than duty. When the solution is simple, God is answering. Only one who devotes himself to a cause with his whole strength and soul can be a true master. For this reason, mastery demands all of a person. The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and science.